Chapter 7. The Trial of Elements. The courtyard smells like ozone and expensive cologne. I'm standing with the other Maharlika candidates, all of us in our enhancement gear that probably costs more than most people make in a year, and trying not to vomit from nerves. My silver-threaded cloak catches the morning light, makes me look regal, important, like someone who belongs here. I don't belong here. Across the field, separated by about 50 feet and an invisible wall of class warfare, the Timawa candidates stand in standard academy uniforms. No enhancement gear, no family priests whispering blessings, no tactical advisors giving last-minute strategy, just them, and basic protection equipment, and the knowledge that they're probably going to die today for everyone's entertainment. Kitten stands with his shoulders hunched, making himself smaller despite being the biggest person on the field. Celeste is doing breathing exercises, her hands shaking. And Liliana is staring at the course with an expression that says she's already calculating survival odds and doesn't like the numbers. My heart is trying to climb out of my throat. Nervous? Kai appears beside me. He's in his family's ceremonial armor, actual armor. Enchanted, ridiculously expensive. Don't be. You're a Silvera. This is in your blood. Right, because my blood is somehow better than Kitten's blood. That makes total sense. Just focused, I manage. The announcer, some academy official whose name I've already forgotten, starts his commentary from a magically amplified platform. His voice echoes across the courtyard and probably all of Agarang. Welcome, citizens, to the Trial of Elements. The crowd roars. Actual crowds. This is a spectator event. People brought snacks. I hate everything. Representing the Maharlika are 10 returning champions and 6 legacy family candidates. He lists names, mine included. More cheering, and our brave Timawa representatives. Polite applause, barely, like people are applauding out of obligation rather than enthusiasm. This is barbaric. The signal flares, red light, go. The lightning maze activates. Metal pylons erupt with electricity. Arcs of lightning dance between them, unpredictable, violent, deadly. The maze is huge, spanning at least a football field, with walls that shift and pathways that disappear. The Maharlika candidates surge forward, their enhancement gear lights up, lightning rods in their clothing redirecting energy, crystals at their wrists absorbing ambient charge, breathing masks with runes protecting against ozone damage. They move like they've practiced this 1,000 times, because they have. The Timawa move like they're trying not to die, because they are. I see a Timawa boy I don't know take a direct hit. He goes down screaming. Medics rush in. They have medics stationed throughout the course, which is simultaneously reassuring and horrifying, and drag him off the field. The announcer's voice booms. First elimination! Time 37 seconds! People cheer. A girl gets caught between 2 pylons. The arc hits her. She convulses. Falls. Second elimination! More cheering. I'm going to be sick. Luna, come on! Kai is ahead, navigating through a safe corridor. This way. I follow. Use the information from Lacan Amos's briefing. Safe zones here. Shifting walls in 45 seconds. The pattern is predictable once you know it, but the Timawa don't know it. I see Kit An leap over a pylon, his Capre strength giving him an advantage. Celeste uses her nymph agility to dodge between discharges. Liliana's sprites are guiding her, tiny lights marking safe paths. They're using the schematics I gave them. It's working. Then the maze does something it shouldn't. A massive discharge, way bigger than anything in the briefing, erupts from the center pylon. Chain lightning arcing outward, targeting everyone still in the maze, including my friends. My body moves before my brain catches up. I raise my hand, channel my Sidlak, all of it, everything I have, and scream, Lunar Shield! Silver light explodes from my palm. A dome forms over the entire maze, massive and glowing, and absolutely not something a first-year student should be able to do. The chain lightning hits my shield, crackles across its surface. The impact nearly drops me. My nose starts bleeding. I taste copper, but I hold it. The lightning dissipates, the shield holds. Students who would have been fried stand there stunned. Then silence. Complete, total silence. The announcer recovers first. Extraordinary! Miss Silvera has manifested a shield of unprecedented scale. Never before has a first year... I collapse. My knees hit stone. Everything hurts. My Sidlak is gone, completely drained. I'm running on fumes and adrenaline and the vague hope I don't pass out on live broadcast. Kai appears beside me. Luna, are you... What did you... I'm fine. I'm not fine. The world is spinning. Just give me a second. You saved half the field. His voice is odd, maybe scared. That power, where did it... Can we discuss this later? I wipe blood from my nose. There's still a trial happening. He helps me up. I lean on him more than I'd like to admit. We make it through the maze. The pylons have calmed after their irregular discharge, and into the next section. Behind us, I hear the announcer. 14 eliminations in the lightning maze, and yet, remarkably, all 3 Timawa candidates remain. An unprecedented outcome. Kidan, Celeste, and Liliana made it through. I did that. My shield saved them. And now everyone knows what I can do. The Witch's Ravine is worse. A chasm stretches before us, at least 100 feet across. Toxic green mist roils at the bottom, thick enough that you can't see how far down it goes. Floating platforms shimmer in the air, some real, some illusions designed to make you fall. Oh, and there are vine creatures slithering up from the mist, and bat-like things. The Hubut circling above. Fun times. The Maharlika candidates activate more gear, levitation spells, true sight artifacts that reveal which platforms are real, breathing masks protecting against the toxic fumes. They basically fly across. It's not even challenging for them. The Timawa have to jump. I watch Kidan make the first leap. He's heavy, all muscle and Capre heritage. The platform dips under his weight, holds, barely. Celeste goes next, light and graceful. She makes it look easy. Liliana's sprites are disoriented. The toxic mist is messing with their navigation. She's hesitating, trying to figure out which platforms are safe. Lucia told us, I hear her mutter. False platforms here and here, trapped ones. A Timawa student, I don't know, steps on a false platform, drops through the illusion. His scream cuts off when he hits the mist. The announcer, elimination. The ravine claims its first victim. Kai is beside me, his bound air diva providing lift. Ready? Yeah, you go ahead. I'll catch up. I can help. I've got it. I don't want him seeing what I'm about to do. He hesitates, then nods. Moves forward with the other Maharlika candidates. I stay back, watch my friends struggle. Kidan is coughing. The toxic mist is affecting him, despite the basic protection. He's slowing down. Then I see it. A vine, thick, greenish-black, wrong, wraps around his ankle, yanks him toward the platform's edge. Kit-Ann! Celeste screams. He's too heavy. The vine is pulling him down, into the mist. No, absolutely not. I break formation, run back. My classmates are ahead. They don't notice or don't care. Either way, I'm alone. Good. I plant my feet at the ravine's edge, raise both hands, pull on my Sidlak even though it's still depleted from the shield, even though this is going to hurt. Hangin ng bathala, sumunod sa aking utos. Wind of the divine, follow my command. Wind explodes from my palms. Not natural wind. Divine wind. Silver-threaded and powerful and completely beyond what I should be capable of. The toxic mist parts like a curtain. The vine shrivels, burns. Kidan scrambles back onto the platform, gasping. Go! I shout. Move! They move, Kidan leaping platform to platform, Celeste following, Liliana's sprites suddenly bright and focused. They can see clearly now that my wind has dispersed the mist. My Sidlak is screaming at me to stop. I'm bleeding from my nose again. My hands shake, but they're across. All 3, safe on the other side. The announcer is losing his mind. Miss Silvera has done it again. Unprecedented use of divine wind. The Timawa candidates have cleared the Witch's Ravine. Never in Academy history. I stumble, catch myself on the last platform, make it across somehow. Kai is waiting. Luna, you came back. Why did you... The trial rules say... I don't care about the rules. My voice comes out harsh, exhausted. I care about people not dying. But you could have won. First place. You were ahead and you came back. And now I'm here. We're all here. I meet his eyes. That's enough. He stares at me, like he's seeing me for the first time. You're different from other legacy heirs. Yeah, I've been told. We cross the finish line. Not first, not last. Somewhere in the middle where it doesn't matter because I saved my friends, and that's all I care about. The announcer, the trial of elements is complete, and for the first time in Academy history, 3 Timawa candidates have qualified for Babalan Initiate status. The crowd's reaction is mixed, some cheering, lots of confused murmuring, a few angry shouts about tradition being broken. I don't care. My friends made it. That's all that matters. The infirmary is chaos. 14 students eliminated, various injuries, burns, broken bones, toxic mist inhalation. The healers are overwhelmed. I find my friends in a corner. Kiran is getting his lungs treated. He inhaled too much mist despite my wind clearing it. Celeste has a sprained ankle. Liliana is just exhausted, her sprites barely glowing. Luna! Celeste sees me first. You were amazing. That shield! And the wind! You saved us! I start to deflect, then remember, I'm supposed to be Luna Silvera right now. I couldn't watch people die. It wasn't right. Kitten looks at me. Really looks. Thank you. I would have fallen without your help. You would have figured something out. No. His voice is firm. I wouldn't have. You saved my life. The weight of that sits between us. Lucia helped too, Liliana says quietly. She's watching me with that suspicious expression again. The schematics she gave us. We wouldn't have made it through the lightning maze without those. My heart stops. Where is Lucia anyway? Celeste asks. I want to thank her. I need an excuse, fast. She was assigned to the faculty section. She might not have seen the trial. She'll be so excited when she hears we made it. Celeste is bouncing despite her ankle. All because of her information and your help, Miss Silvera. Between the two of you, we actually stood a chance. Oh God. They're connecting the dots. They're going to figure out... I should go, I say abruptly. The Maharlika gathering. I'm expected. I leave before they can respond. Find a bathroom. Lock myself in. Pagbailo. The transformation snaps me back to Luna Cruz. I change into nondescript clothes I stashed earlier. Jeans, hoodie, baseball cap. Basic, invisible. I sneak back to the infirmary, enter through a different door. Guys, I call, playing Luna Cruz coming from kitchen duty. I heard you made it. Are you okay? Lucia! Celeste practically tackles me. We did it. We actually did it. Luna Silvera saved us, Kitten says. His voice is warm, grateful. She used this massive shield and then divine wind. It was incredible. And your schematics, Liliana adds, still watching me. Those saved us in the lightning maze. I'm just glad you're okay. I hug them, all 3. I was so worried. We talk for a few minutes. They're exhausted but happy, alive, safe. I excuse myself, need to report back to kitchen duty, and slip away. Pagbailo, back to Luna Silvera, back to the Maharlika world, back to the gathering where I'm supposed to celebrate. The Maharlika after party is in one of the Academy's formal halls. Expensive food, bound spirits serving drinks, everyone congratulating each other on completing the trial like it was some fun team-building exercise and not a death maze. I walk in and the conversation dies. People stare, some look impressed, others disgusted. All of them are judging. Luna! Kai appears, breaking the silence. There you are. Everyone's talking about what you did. I'm sure they are. Agatha Canning approaches. She's smiling, but it's strained. That was quite the display. Very... altruistic. People were dying. Yes, well... She takes a sip of her drink. Traditionally, we let the trial run its course. Interfering is unusual. Fuck tradition. The words are out before I can stop them. Shocked silence. Then Kai laughs. Actually, laughs. I like her. Others are less amused. Juan Magdayao sneers from across the room. Marie Stella looks uncomfortable. Several older students are whispering, probably about how the Silvera heir just disrespected centuries of Academy tradition. I don't care. Then Amara Divinagracia appears. She walks through the crowd like they're not there. Stops directly in front of me. Her golden eyes assess. That was quite the Sidlak manifestation, she says. Impressive power control for a first year. Thank you. Although, her smile sharpens, you used it for the wrong reasons. Saving lives is the wrong reason? Exposing weakness is. She leans in slightly. You just showed everyone your vulnerability, your friendship with the Timawa. That's a weapon now. Someone will use it against you. Let them try. Oh, I intend to. Her smile widens. I'd love to meet you in the arena someday. See what you're really capable of when you're not holding back to protect the weak. She walks away, leaves me standing there with my heart pounding and my hands clenched. She knows, Gemini whispers. She's figured out you care about them. Yeah, I noticed. The party continues around me. People drinking, laughing, celebrating, like 14 students didn't almost die today. Like the trial wasn't barbaric and unfair and designed to maintain class hierarchy. I feel sick. And alone. Completely alone. Not Luna Cruz with her friends. Not Luna Silvera with her peers. Just me, caught between two worlds belonging to neither. Hey! Kai appears again. Want to get out of here? What? This party sucks. Everyone's being weird. Let's just walk or something. I should say no. Should maintain my Luna Silvera persona. Should play the political game. But I'm so tired. Okay, we leave together. Walk through the academy grounds. It's quiet now. Most students are either at parties or recovering. You were brave today, Kai says eventually. What you did, coming back for those Timawa students, most people wouldn't have. Most people are cowards. He laughs. Yeah, they are. Pause. But you're not. You saw someone in trouble and you helped. That's really cool. We walk in silence for a bit. Can I ask you something? He says. Sure. Why do you care so much about the Timawa? Most legacy heirs don't even see them. I think about Kit Ann's gentle strength, Celeste's kindness, Liliana's fierce loyalty, the way they've accepted Luna Cruz without question. Because they're people, I say finally. That should be enough. Kai nods slowly. Yeah, it should be. We reach the Maharlika wing. He walks me to my quarters. Thanks, I say, for earlier, for not being weird about what I did. Thanks for showing me it's possible. He smiles. To actually care in a place like this, I'd kind of forgotten that was an option. He leaves. I enter my quarters, lock the door, collapse on the ridiculous expensive couch in my ridiculous expensive mansion that I live in while my friends share cramped rooms in the Timawa dorms. My hands are still shaking from exhaustion, from depleted Sidlak, from the realization that I just painted a giant target on my back by saving people publicly. Amara knows my weakness now. Others will figure it out. My friends are still in danger, maybe more now than before. And I'm stuck living a double life, trying to protect everyone while lying to everyone, and I don't know how much longer I can keep this up before something breaks. But they made it. Kitten, Celeste, Liliana, and Liliana qualified as Babelan initiates. For the first time in Academy history, Timawa students succeeded, and I helped make that happen. That has to count for something, right? The moon outside is bright, watching. Judging or blessing, I can't tell. I touch the Gemini pendant, feel its warmth. You did well today, it says quietly. I exposed myself. You saved lives. Amara's going to come for me. Probably. My friends are going to figure out who I really am. Maybe. I'm in way over my head. Definitely. I laugh. It comes out slightly hysterical. So, what do I do now? Same thing you've been doing. Survive, fight, protect the people you love. And hope it's enough. I look out at Agarang. 2 moons hanging in the sky. One real, one reflected from the Sulod. The city glitters below, beautiful and corrupt and hiding so much darkness. Somewhere out there, someone sabotaged the trial, made that chain lightning discharge that shouldn't have happened, nearly killed dozens of students, and the word whispered afterward in corners where people thought no one was listening. Aswang, Malia Sangre is still out there, still hunting, still planning. The trials were just the beginning. And I'm right in the middle of it all, wearing 2 faces, loving people I have to lie to, carrying power I barely understand. But they made it. My friends survived. Tomorrow, I'll deal with the consequences. Tonight, I'm just going to sit here and be grateful they're alive. The moon watches, the city sleeps, and I sit alone in my mansion, bleeding from my nose and shaking with exhaustion and somehow still standing, one day at a time. That's all I can do, one impossible day at a time.